Hello, America. My name is Paul Wein, and in light of the situation, toilet paper, there is none. The shelves are bare. And I was thinking back to when I was a young whippersnapper. My dad, who was an old Vermonter, and he was a hunter and fisherman, outdoorsman. He was also the Boy Scout troop leader, Troop 2, Burlington, Vermont. Shout out. And he had some tricks, and there was a thing in the Boy Scout called the Order of the Arrow. It wasn't an Eagle Scout, but it was pretty high up there. And I was just a little fellow. I was a Cub Scout. But I remember my dad teaching the Boy Scouts what they had to do to pass the Order of the Arrow. And one of the things was they had to go spend the night, middle of the winter in Vermont, 20 below probably, and they would have one match and one square of toilet paper. And other things too, but for fire and for bathroom privileges, that's what they had. And so he would teach them how to light a fire with one match. I won't go into that here. The toilet paper is what we're interested in. So back then, as now, a sheet of square toilet paper is kind of like this. And he would teach them. Well, you also, if you have a nickel is kind of important too. If you don't have one, you can fake it. But so what you want to do is you want to fold it in half as most exactly as you can. Now, if you're a man, a lot of guys carry this in their wallet. If you can, because you want it as flat as possible is what you're going after here. But here I have it between a couple credit cards. It kind of presses it like an iron. Here we go. So I got a Visa and a MasterCard. It could be anything though, Sears. Not Macy's, that's kind of too fluffy here. But so here we have a folded and flat, pristine folded toilet paper. I'm going to put that down for a minute. Now, ladies, if you don't have a wallet like that, or if you're at home, you can accomplish the same thing with a book. Here we have a book, appropriately, How to Stay Alive in the Woods by Bradford Angier. Excellent book. And here, or you could use, ladies, a romantic novel, anything, really, anything. And here we have another folded, pristine, flat. So you can keep this in your bathroom with your reading material. And then, again, so we have the book pressed and the credit card pressed. And then we have the one just, the roughshod straggler paper, which does work. I'm going to use this one just in fact to show you. It's not as perfect, you see. But if you're in the woods, chances are it's not going to be perfect, right? Nickel. So the important thing is here, you want to gauge, put the nickel right about here. Right here in the middle like this. And you want to use that as a circle. Because what you're going to do is you're going to cut out that circle. If you have scissors, you could pre-cut them at home. But if you're in the woods, nickel. And so you want to kind of just pull it around the nickel. Try and keep it. If you have a buffalo head nickel from the 60s, can't do better than that. But a regular nickel will do right. Canadian money, no. Got to be American coin. All right. So then you've got a small circle of paper. Really important. So this is where the edge comes in handy, a nice sharp edge from your wallet or the Visa, MasterCard. Put this to one side, not in the wind. Please don't put it in the wind. Just put it off to one side here, carefully. Put the nickel away for the next time you might have to. So here's what you got now. All right, so what you do, when the time is appropriate, you know what I mean, unfold it carefully, downwind, put your finger right through the middle here. And you want to use this to kind of, do your thing here. And then you want to grab it tight and just, and then throw it away. And remember this, use that to clean your nail. Clean it good. Because if you don't, you could spread something else. The dreaded stink finger. Stay well, America, and stay clean.